Stuff as always, Vinny. Let's talk about weather again. If you're ready to ditch the cold temperatures, well, we're almost there, but you got to get through tonight.
Yeah, Ryan, you said winter is out, spring is in this week, right?
Yeah, I mean, by Tuesday, we're rebounding to near 70, so we're waiting for that. Now, this morning was cold. We were in the middle to upper 30s. Tomorrow morning will be above freezing because of the cloud cover, and there will be some more on and off light rain here and there. Today's rainfall wasn't much, although it was cloudy and damp all day today. Only 0.02 of an inch of rainfall picked up at the airport, which is not a lot. We need more. We're in drought, and we could certainly use more. Our high temperature was 42, morning low at 35. Average for this time of year, late February normals, 48 to 70. We should be hitting about 70 this time of year, and we'll be near that later on next week. Here are your weather headlines. Cold with light drizzle tonight, light freeze in the hill country, and clearing skies tomorrow afternoon, which will kickstart our warming trend back into the 70s and even 80s by Thursday and Friday. Current visibility, patchy fog, more, if anything, it's mist and drizzle. Very light rain, which is reducing the visibility. So if you are driving out in the next 30 minutes, hour or so, I-10, a little difficult to see, especially on I-37 towards Pleasanton and Beeville, but nothing too terribly dense out there. I mean, the airport's picking up on clear conditions right now, but some mist and light rain may prevent you from driving clear out there, at least just for some patchy fog in the area. Temperatures middle 30s along Helotes and Boerne, 40 at the airport, 45 in Castroville, Paraforest and Stinson, 38 Lavernia, and you can see in the hill country middle 30s. Now, it is cold out there, but because of cloud cover, we're not going to see a huge cool down from where we are now. I mean, we're at 40 at this hour here in the city. We're cooling down to maybe 38 to 37 by tomorrow morning. You can see feels like temperatures in the lower 30s because of the wind speeds at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. Here's the bigger picture. Mostly clouds, rain moving out, and in its wake, more clouds and maybe a few sprinkles here and there. Most of this is false returns and some low-level clouds, but can't rule out the potential at a light shower overnight. You can see through about 2 and 3 and 4 a.m. more of the same, light activity, mist, drizzle, and just a few patchy areas of light rain here and there. That continues through about sunrise tomorrow morning, but watch the trend. The clouds move out. They move farther southeast as we get a dry boundary moving in from the north, and that's going to clear out skies for tomorrow afternoon. So it looks like around lunchtime, if not maybe an hour or two before lunchtime, San Antonio and Bexar County should be mostly clear, and that's going to help jumpstart temperatures back into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Depending on when we clear things out, will dictate more about temperatures. But in the meantime, through tonight, light rain, drizzle, mist may amount to another 100th of an inch of rainfall, but certainly not a lot. Not what we need. Sunday planner, 46 at 10, 57 at 2 o'clock, and by about lunchtime, we're clearing things out. Beautiful weather's on the way, with temperatures below average, but we'll take it. Here's the upper level pattern. That disturbance moves out east. In its place, high pressure builds in, and what that's going to do is bring back the warmth from Texas to the southeast. For the next 6 to 10 days, we're looking at above average warmth here in the region. Matter of fact, here's a 7-day, 70 on Tuesday, lower 70s by Wednesday and Thursday. We're pushing 80 on Friday and maybe even some lower to middle 80s by this time next weekend. No rain, just more warmth, and that's what we like to see here in South Texas.